So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Belletti.
And that interception was most necessary. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Baggio. Oh, it's a great ball here. Decent chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so back it comes.
Omiyar Ardija definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
And it's Seedorf, passing nice and neat. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Rafinha quietly revving up. Deco. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Eto'o, and he's managed to get free. That's really well cleared. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Eto'o, and this is Deco. He's found a way through. That's going to go a long way. And here's Baggio. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha finds himself offside. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Raul. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Van Basten.
Shanghai Shenhua clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Hakimi.
Belletti.
Olise. And it's Hakimi. Xavi Alonso. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That's Partey. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Raul. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Deco. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Olise. Raul is in a really good position out wide. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Threads one in, and this is Eto'o. He's got away. Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Omiya Ardija are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Lovely pass, but... And a chance! Eto'o! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scorer after 51
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Olise. And here's Raul. Xabi Alonso. Van Basten! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Xabi Alonso. That has not gone well.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kukçu. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Van Basten. That's been cut out, well played. Van Basten is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's run loose here. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hakimi. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Olise couldn't squeeze it through. Great vision. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Hakimi.
It's a pretty loose
Number
pass.
23, Xabi Alonso. Number 20,
Now it's Camavinga.
Partey. Number
Beckenbauer
14,
kept aware,
Olise.
and it is reclaimed
Coming
easily.
on the field, number 8,
Shanghai
Mbappe.
Shenhua really
Number
might just end up
21,
kicking themselves
Hugo.
after that.
Number
That could well have been it.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 2, Bissouma. Number 22,
It's Valverde.
Federico Valverde.
Valverde.
Substitution
Through the
taking
pass.
place.
Oh, just Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Now it's Eto'o. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Seedorf.
Roberto Baggio. I think we're just about done here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Omiya Ardija really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Eto'o. Good driving run. Valverde.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation
have
that there
been
will be
indicated.
2 minutes stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Danielson stood up well to him there. Now it's Gullit. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Well, what a waste that one is. Cafu demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Belletti.
Oh, can he get onto this? Deco concedes a free kick for that.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And this is Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! And it's a goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Number 10, Eto'o.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space.
Seedorf.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. It's there. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's 2 now without reply. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the keeper's got it again. Back in possession and ready to go again. Cafu. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Modric. Rummenigge. The most accurate pass. Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely, now then. He's found a way. Roberto Baggio! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gullit is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit is in a really good position out wide. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! Scores! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been won straight back. And this is Scholes. Kukçu.
Seedorf.
Kukçu. And it's Modric. And that has put paid to that. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Belletti.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. Great vision. Danielson gets into some space. That is lovely. Elects to cross. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Seedorf.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kukçu. Rafinha looking to be a menace in the final third. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Oh, sweet feet. Cross needs to be good. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Deco looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Costa Curta.
Omiya Ardija are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kukçu. And it's Eto'o. Now Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. A case now of complete control. Scholes. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Modric. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And it's Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And it's Eto'o. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's beaten the last man. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckenbauer. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And Rafinha. Danielson. That's good running with the ball. He's away! Oh no, this does not... And a chance! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here
Modric.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Danielson. Number 17.
And he's found a way past.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9.
He's going all the way! And he was
Coming on
alert
the
to it.
field, Number 25.
Eto'o with an air of
Pedri.
confidence about him, a
Number
certain
15.
swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and
Number
control,
20.
skill and strength. The
Mbappe.
sort of desire
Number
we hope
8.
will spread.
That's substitution in progress. 2 added minutes.
2
has
minutes
been
to be added
indicated.
on. Beckenbauer. Pedri. Courtois. And it's Eto'o. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not the most accurate pass. Out for a throw. Now it's Hullet. And it's Azar. That is
Phải
good
nhẹ
awareness.
thôi.
Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah.
He charged, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Seedorf. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Out to the right. Nedved. And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way. Roberto Baggio!
Roberto Baggio really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Van Dijk. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Messi. Neither of them. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Eto'o. That ball looks a good one. This looks promising. Oh, just chance for a shot! It's there! First blood drawn.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now the ball's gone astray. Kökçü. Eto'o tries a shot! And he hits the again in a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vieira! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Neto. And this is Roberto Baggio, looking to play him in. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good vision. And they win it back again. And it's Deco. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Omiya Ardija clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the game has already resumed here. Messi, Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Messi. There's the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field is...
They've played it short.
13, Alessandro Bastoni.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And this Roberto Baggio! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, well measured. Cafu. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Baggio. Oh, he's been flattened there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Seedorf. Kukçu knocks it out wide. Deco. Cleared without
The
complication.
attendance for this match was
They're back on the ball again.
29,514.
That's good running with the ball. And here's the chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a mighty effort! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence.
Takes a shot!
ปิด
Goal!
ไม้แง่ใหม่
Right back in the game! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Adriano demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Adriano.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach. It's Adriano!
Shanghai Shenhua really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pirlo makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he get onto this?
Bergomi cannot be beaten that easily. Vieira.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Omiya Ardija really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now it's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. But it's Eto'o. Kirkchu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's a quick free kick. Gets into some space. That'll be a throw-in. Picks out, and a chance!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Khan getting this one clear. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's a searching pass. Dink through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Kukçu. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Eto'o, looking to play him in. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And Seedorf! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Deco plays it short. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out to the right. Bigo looking to run onto it. And he was alert to it. Deco. Neither side yet able to find the net. Seedorf. Cafu. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Neymar. Searching pass he's played there. Looking for the run. And this is Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Lofted in. Seedorf gets it away. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Cannavaro gets it clear. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Now it's Eto'o. Always onto this. It's a threatening ball. Always. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Kökçü. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Eto'o. Lovely bit of skill. He's had a shot! Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Deco. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
With the owner of a
And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar...
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's gone direct here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Seedorf. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Neymar. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha, played into space. Oh, that's clever. Alvaro deals with that comfortably. He has a look out. A probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. And here's Seedorf. Cafu. Big chance, corner. So, third corner of the game. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And here's Baggio. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a cute ball. Oh, a delightful ball. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Kökçü. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Rafinha. But he's well positioned here.
Địt mẹ, lấy đà chậm thế,
Really
địt
well
mẹ.
measured ball. Now it's Figo. Now it's Rafinha. That's very neat. Kokchu. Saliba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Cafu. Oh,
Địt
good
nào
read.
rồi.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ambitious ball here. Kokchu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it out wide. Eto'o. And this is Roberto Baggio. And he's in on goal.
Omiya Ardija really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was great. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Sao chấn thương luôn địt.
No
Oh,
second thought, a straight red card. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Vietnam are down to 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Deco.
on both sides, actually.
Number 11, Rafinha. Number 15,
Here's Pedri.
Kokchu.
He has found the way through.
Sado.
Hazard with there's the header!
Địt.
Number 4,
Thuram attempts a clearance.
number 24, Mbappe.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down.
Number 16,
Địt.
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution in progress.
Now he's got space here.
Địt.
Oh, that's clever. Haaland! Well, got to be quick to recover this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Địt gì đấy?
Barella. Now it's Pirlo. Pirlo. Can he get it through? Tries the cross. Big
There
header!
will be 1 minute added
Well, he got
time.
rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. And they've got rid.
Địt.
And we're
Có như
done.
thế mà đều bàn thắng.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Any reflections on what you've seen,
Nói
Jim?
luôn.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Neymar. Kökçü. And here's Eto'o, showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Oh, sweet feet. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that's been won straight back. Kökçü. And it's Deco. Lovely ball and a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get on the end of this? Eto'o gets into a good position. In with the challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Baggio is eyeing up his options in the middle. Opts to play it back. He's had a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Serginho. And here's the chance to counter. Now, he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. Pinches it off him. Costa Curta goes direct. Looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is just caressing the ball. Messi, he's found some space. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Passes short and sharp. Now it's Neymar. He might be in here! Khan getting this one clear. Vieira just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And he's lost his man here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Saliba.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Spread it left. Deco. And it's Baggio. Now it's Kukçu. Looking for the run. And this is Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Cafu. Seedorf. And here's Rafinha. And this is Eto'o. Oh, there's a probing ball. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi. And Messi! Deco. And it's Kukçu. Eto'o. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Knocks it into space. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance, surely! Oh, split second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And claimed it back swiftly. Some looking ball that. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Eto'o. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's green grass ahead. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, Neymar.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 9.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Il numero 27.
Rafinha.
Il numero 20.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Kirkchu. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kirkchu is herring after that one. And it's Baggio. Deco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Roberto Baggio. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Basten. And it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Azar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's played through for him.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Looking for a runner. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Van Basten. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Eto'o.
Omiya Ardija really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks.
Torres!